Today I'll show you how this can end up looking like this. Hello and welcome back to Ant Holleufer. Now I hope you liked my little new intro. Kinda, maybe. I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. Today we are taking a look at the Lasius Niger colony. I've put some sand in the outworld and they immediately started to carry it into the nest, which I was actually not that surprised about because my first Lasius Niger colony also did the same thing. Here's when things kind of don't get that great. If we take a peek inside the nest, we first of all see the dark outworld, which turned into the very cool nest, and then the queen. So yeah, so as you can see, the queen has started to suffer, just like my last queen I got only a few weeks ago. To be honest, I don't know what is worse, that I don't know why she is like this, or that I can't really do anything about it since she is inside the test tube. It's very clear to me that she's suffering. I just feel so bad when I'm watching it. I have no idea what I've done, so she can't really move. But a few days later, she actually started to move around almost normal. As you see here, she is very clearly still suffering or very weird, but she is kind of moving normally, except it doesn't seem like her legs are working as they should have been working. And again, I have no idea what causes this. I've talked to people on Instagram about maybe stress or different things. She's living in a dark test tube. There's an entrance on the one side of the test tube where the workers get in and out to get food, but I can't really see what could stress her out. And the last queen that had the same problem did also this, even though she was only in a test tube setup. So I started to see the queen wander towards the exit of the test tube, and she actually walked all the way out of the test tube, and that would be the last time she was inside the test tube. Because a few days later I found her out in the outworld between a rock and some glass, and yeah, she haven't made it. And this of course makes me very sad. It's my second Lasius Niger colony in a couple of months, and this time I don't want to contact Antstop. I'm kind of embarrassed that it seems like I can't really take care of the ants. But if we take a bit more positive look, the ants are still alive. Not just, even though the queen has died, the colony still lives on. And many ant keepers don't want to have a queenless colony because what can they do with it? It'll just die slowly. And I hope we have some eggs in here, though I can't see any. I'm actually thinking of getting a parasitic queen in the next summer. And to be honest, you can make a whole video about a parasitic queen. And I don't want to do that just yet because Nordic ants have actually made a very cool video about this ant, this Lasius Niger, a very long and confusing name. And I thought that would probably never be a species I would keep. But then I saw these ants out in the woods and I asked my Instagram followers what they were, and many of them said that it may be a Lasius Niger colony. So out of nowhere I started thinking about getting one of these queens in August when they are flying and give them to my Lasius Niger colony. Their job as a queen is to kill the host queen and then just overtake the colony and start laying eggs for them. But since the queen is already dead, I thought that this would be an easy kill for her and an easy start for her life. So while recording these ants, I saw this amazing fight between some ants and this insect. It was a long and tough fight for the ants, but at last they sadly lost the prey because she came onto this stick here where the other ants got confused and it had its chance to escape. So this time the insects win, but in another time I don't think they will be just the same, because these colonies are very strong. It's very lucky for me because it's a little local colony, so I'll definitely be checking them out when nuptial flight season hits. And that's currently my plan with my Lasius Niger queen. I'm very sad that she's dead, but the colony lives on, and hopefully I can get a parasitic queen and get her to overtake the old dying colony and kinda make them start a new colony. And yeah, that's been it for this video. Hope you liked my little intro from the beginning. Please let me know in the comments if you have some improvements or the other way around, and for sure I'll check them out. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!